I didn't have to teach a single one of my children to be selfish. They just knew how to do it from day one. They're little prodigies, actually. And my son, who's 3 years old, I swear to you, I could preach a sermon every single weekend about him. He still is extremely in that stage of, you remember when you're a kid and like you eat cereal in the morning and you want the cereal box in front of you so you can look at the back of it? You remember that? He's in that stage, dude, and if you take the cereal box, he'll be like, no, that's mine. Give it to me. You ever been like that? Some of you got kids, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what it is. If he had it in his hand, it's mine. Don't touch it. My wife bought our children balloons because school started, and when they came home, she tied them to the mailbox, right? Well, the 3-year-old declared one of those balloons that has helium in it, right? He declared, that's my balloon. It's mine. And he only cares about it's mine when other people want it, right? You know how that goes? So he's like, that's mine, don't touch it. And if he will instantly walk into our one room that has a higher ceiling where there's a loft up above, and then about 30 seconds after people stop paying attention, he releases the balloon. Right? Come on, it's what kids do. You know, some of you know what I'm talking about. It seems a head shake. And the balloon will go up and it will float up towards our loft. Then the 3-year-old will go up to the loft, try to pull himself up on top of the railing that now is about a 14-foot drop below him as he's trying to reach out and grab the balloon. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, I swear, I don't know how many times I could tell you, they're like, Jet. And I go running up to the top and I'm like, Jet, like, what are you doing, buddy? You could fall off. You might die. And your mom and dad, we love you. We don't want anything to happen to you. And he naturally goes, oh, I see the reason in your ways now, Father. Thank you for helping me understand. I will cease doing that anymore. No, he goes, no, Daddy, it's mine. I want it. And here I am trying to protect him from the very thing that could cause him pain and suffering, right? Any good father or mother would do the very same thing. And I've realized at every stage in my life, and even the ones to come, this temptation to want to take my life and go, no, God, it's mine. You can't touch it. Don't do it. And God is actually trying to help me have a life that when I get to heaven, I actually am proud of. And yet I just think, God, no, I don't, the stuff is the natural place we all go. No, this is my stuff. You can't have it. It's my car in my house and I earned it. No, but it also applies to other areas of our life. When we see someone who is hurting, the Bible teaches us when we help them, it's like we're helping Jesus himself or even his angels. And we say, no, God, I don't have time. I got to get my work done. I got my important things in my life. And I got to watch that Netflix episode because I'm all the way through season 4. And if I don't not watch the next one, my life is going to end. Isn't it crazy how we justify the simplest things almost like a toddler would?